So in this video we'll discuss about Raja Yoga and some misconceptions about it. So as soon as an astrologer predicts in your natal chart you have this yoga or Raja Yoga and Gajakesari Yoga. So the first thing you'll be thinking about is what kind of wealth you're going to make and how much you're going to make, and it's only about the money. Basically, that's a misconception. It is not so, because the yoga, you need to really understand the yoga means the conjunction of two or more planets. So in ancient time, the sages, they were describing it for make us to make us remember good, so that's the conjunction of two or more planets. So they named it yoga, like conjunction of ninth lord and 10th lord, that is dharma karma adhipati yoga, and Saturn in its own house, Sasya Yoga. So that's the kind of yogas they were talking about, and yes, there are some privileges also, as there are good yogas, there are bad yogas also. Kemadruma yoga and Daridra yoga, all this, some kinds of some of the yogas will do only harm. Even Sasya Yoga, which is related to the Saturn, you will have good servants, but you will have a very bad name during that Sasya Yoga period, Adasa or Bhukti. So in last video we discussed about Pancha Mahapurusha yogas. That means all the major planets like Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus and Mercury, except the illuminaries. So that creates this yoga. So after that video, a lot of people asked me about this misconception and how much money, because I'm going through this, and how much money I'm going to how much wealth I'm going to make. Then I had to explain everybody separately that it's not only about, suppose we take you got yoga related to the Mars. Mars is a very fiery planet and very aggressive planet. So it is going to expel, or it is going to reveal your talent in the place of sports, adventure, uniform profession, and you will have a very good healthy body, because Mars is connected to, and also in the field of medicine, you will get some awards during, if you have that Ruchaka yoga and you are running the Dashar Bhukti. So that is how it is going to help express your abilities, or reveal your talents in the field of adventure sports, and it is like that. And when you talk about Mercury, it is an intellectual planet, knowledge and poetry, banking, computer related. So what is the difference is that even if somebody is running a Mercury dasha for 17 years, and he has got this yoga, so during that dasha, maybe before Saturn, he would not have been so famous, his fame would not have come out. But during this Mercury Raja Yoga, Mahapurusha yoga, during dasha bhukti, he would have been awarded, and he will be awarded. He would have been many people will talk about his excellence in the field of his computer, or poet, or thinking, banking, intellectual. So when it comes to Saturn, they will have a lot of servants, but his name will be spoiled. He will have a well reputation in his field or family. So that's kind of a bad yoga. But during that Sasya yoga, he'll have a lot of servants. He'll be very commanding in his position. When it comes to Jupiter, it is like growth and fortune, growth, and was always connected to the shastras, knowledge. He'll be sharing his knowledge, or he will be excellent in preaching, and it's like a guru. It's always about sharing his knowledge to others. So during that Mahapurusha yoga, during that time, so he'll be well known for preaching and sharing his knowledge, and that through that means he will get a very good name. When it comes to Venus, it is about the Venus is always an artistic planet, and any dramatic planet, and luxury. So during that Raja Yoga period, he will have a lot of luxuries, and he will enjoy the luxuries, and the companion of his opposite spouse, opposite sex, and so all kinds of comforts and luxuries. And if it is in a cinema movie, the art and he'll become very good actor, and he'll be awarded, he'll be entitled a very big actor, or very talented. So it works in that manner. And at last it is, so we spoke about Mars, Saturn, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay. So this is how the Raja Yogas work, and it is nowhere connected to the, except for the Dana Yoga. Dana Yoga means wealth house is second house, and it should be kind of well connected to the ninth house. Ninth house is for the house of fame and luck. So if both are connected, second lord is sitting in the ninth house, ninth lord sitting in the second house, or there is a conjunction in some other houses, it's then it will cause us a Dana Yoga. If it is a first lord, second lord, and because Lagna, that means yourself, so first lord, second lord, and ninth lord, if there is a conjunction aspecting each other, so that will lead to Dhana Yoga. So there we can say they will make a lot of wealth during this time. So this is how the Raja Yogas work. And last thing is about Gajakesari Yoga. Gajakesari Yoga is about winning over the enemies. Okay, if Jupiter is placed in the Kendra or Kona from Lagna or Moon, so even the strength of the planet has to be considered, because if Jupiter is exalted, then the strength will be enormous. And if it is in Venus house, and or if it is in the Nietzsche's the debilitated place or position, the strength of the yoga will be considerably reduced. And also Shadbala should be seen, and he should be running the Dasha and Bhukti. So a lot of things are there when it comes to yoga and Raj Yoga, and all these things. Thank you.